Hey, I had an opportunity to talk to the clients here at the Change Agency, and I have here with me Stephen Lee, and he's going to just give his perspective on what he got out of the motivational speak and go from there. So, what were some things that you liked about the speech that I gave, Stephen? Look into the camera.
The understanding of the speech, like wanting to do more for yourself, and understand the part of you being an addict. And for the most part, like the people that's the addicts sometimes don't understand that we are going through things.
Yeah.
And we do things that out of the norm to hurt people, but it's an addiction. That's the reason why we hurt people. And it's basically like you was talking about how we need to, our worth is, and how we can fix ourselves. In my own perspective, that's what I was saying. Like make ourselves a little better than what we was, to find our understanding and what's making us do these things. If it was just like past relationships of life when we was younger that made us go do these drugs, or from drinking and everything else. It was something there that we had to find. And I understood all that because I was going through that as far as myself, was drinking a little bit too much and doing things out of the ordinary, like having anger issues and stuff like that. I wasn't understanding why I was doing that, but I realize now that it was child trauma that made me get into that situation. I was looking for help. Mentally, I was looking for help, but I didn't have nobody around to help me, except for the system. Going back and forth to jail. So at the same time, it was just me waking up to reality now. Like, okay, this is my problem. I don't need this right now. So to become a better man, I had to put myself in a different situation as I am right now.
Wow, that's what's up. And I think it took you to make that decision, right? Because once you become aware of like what's really going on, like, and you like, okay, I gotta make a change. I gotta make a difference. You came to the Change Agency because you wanted to like make a change in your life, and you realized like you had a whole lot of childhood trauma. You had a whole lot of different like hurts and things that you have went through and experienced, but you had to like make up in your mind, because a lot of times people get stuck in like this happened to me and that happened to me, and life is not fair, and they stay in that mindset of that poison, toxic mindset of drinking, drugging, just trying to like just forget all about it. But you made a decision to say, hey, I want something better for my life, right?
Yeah. And it took me to go back to prison. I've been in prison like 9 times. I got 9 numbers.
Wow.
And I've been going in and out of jail since I was a kid. And some trauma happened to me when I was 6 years old. But at this time, I was just so angry. I was in the street selling drugs, everything. But this last time I went, I ain't had nobody. My brothers and sisters, they would come through help now and then, but I didn't have that other people that I needed, mom and dad, people that I really do need in my life.
Right.
So I had to start going through little programs in London Correction. Got us like a man's program they had in there, and I started doing that and finding a better understanding. And then I started reading books, and I started realizing, hey, now this is where I met with this for real. I had all the knowledge that I really had as far as my mistakes that I made. I've already been seeing the mistakes for reading different books every time I went to jail. Every time, from books of Machiavelli and all that stuff like that. But this time, I said, this is enough. I'm tired of being locked up. I'm tired of being lonely. I'm tired of all this crap. And I know I'm a better man. And that's something that you spoke of about us as being kings and this, that, and the other.
Yes.
And I know that I know I am. I know I'm a king, and I know what I need in my life. And first I got to get me together to get what I really want.
Yeah.
Find a stable find myself being more stable and doing better for myself as a man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And that's one of the things that I really try to really focus on, because I think if people don't believe in themselves to the point where they feel that they're worthy, they feel that they are a king, they feel like they are a queen, they'll just mundane down to whatever life throws at them or whatever situation that they have been a part for the most part of their life. Like a lot of people have grown up in dysfunction. A lot of people have had people to tell them that they're nothing, or you're going to be just like your daddy or like your mama running the streets or going in and out of prison. And you get that in your psyche, and your spirit ends up like believing that. But when you can surround yourself around people that will lift you up, people that will speak life to you, that's why I talked about the power of our words. I believe that we can use our words to build people up, and we can use our words to tear people down. And so I'm speaking life to you. And so I'm glad that you remembered that, because it was just really like the thing to really have you to dig deep within your spirit and say, I'm a king. Like this is not my life. Right. This is not my life. And so I have to stand up and do whatever I need to do. I have to, what was that one thing that I said? You got to want it as bad as you want to what?
You got to want it as bad as you want to
breathe. Yep. You got to want it as bad as you want to breathe. And so that's, you got to fight for it. Right. Yep. You got to fight for it. So
every day in here, it's a constant fight. Because I don't like I say, I never do drugs specifically. I sold drugs, I did that, but the drinking was my problem.
Drinking, okay, yeah, but drug of choice. Okay.
Like me being in here, I'm understanding, like, listen, man, I was doing more hurt to a lot of people. Even selling drugs.
No, and wasn't
hurting, right, and hurting myself. And I hear their stories. Like, a lot of things that people do is got a lot of similarities.
Yeah.
No matter what if you just listen to a person, got a lot of similarities to somebody that's been hurt.
Right.
And in any type of way, the drinking, the drugging, and falling asleep in different places and don't know what you're doing half the time. It was mistakes.
Yeah.
You gotta find yourself.
Yeah, truly. You gotta find yourself and just really believe that abundance is for you, overflow in your life, blessings and purpose is for you. So I believe that everybody truly has a purpose. Like no matter how low that you've been, whatever mistakes that you've made, whatever family that you was brought up in, I believe that, there's a purpose for everybody's life. And so I really appreciate you for just, being a part. Listen, I see great things for your life. I believe that. I believe that you have the heart and the spirit to push through. And I believe that you have a heart for other people too. And so you're trying to get yourself together so you can be the best version of yourself. And in turn, that's going to help other people. So thank you so much, for your time. Okay, Dan, no problem. All right, this is Neicy and Steven. I'm with Envision Your Success, and thank you so much. All right.
Thank you very much.
All right.